Hi, I'm Sean, and welcome to another episode of Ultra Modded Stardew Valley. Let's go ahead and begin by checking the news. What's happening around the valley? Beyond his secret relationship, some think Mayor Lewis has hidden gold stashes buried around town. Nice. Alright. I didn't know he liked the golden mask. That's crazy. Welcome to Kozu 5, your #1 source for weather news and entertainment. And now, the weather forecast for tomorrow. Clear and sunny all day. Since that new viewer has joined us, a young man from Stardew Valley. Welcome, welcome. Very happy today. Nice. And that's all we need to look at. So, I got rid of a bunch of mods. Now, before you say, well, why... Oh, they destroyed my... I didn't know grass could destroy the, these on the ground. What the hell? Oh, that's not cool. That's bullcrap. I didn't know that was a possibility. That's annoying. But anyways, before I interrupted myself, I removed a bunch of mods, a bunch of expansions and NPCs that I, felt like we could play with some other time. However, it didn't fix the stuttering because I'm pretty sure the massive stuttering spikes is either from Ridgeside Village or Stardew Valley Expanded, because they have the most changes or NPCs. NPCs mainly for Ridgeside, but yeah, none of it fixed it. So yeah, we're just gonna have to live with it. I know you've said you don't notice it, so it's whatever, but it can get very noticeable. So, but enough about that. Let's go ahead and check on all the animals. I still have the ducks and the crabs together. That's amazing. Not a lot of good duck eggs, though. I'll let this collect up. I'll let this just keep going. Alright, let's go in here. Last time I went in here, they had actual milk. Yeah, see, milk. They're producing actual milk. That's awesome. I'll let it collect up before we put any more machines in there. Then we got all these guys. I need to start befriending the animals, which we have the 2 times more friendship for animal thing. So that's good. I need more high quality. Ooh. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. We had exactly enough. So now we just need 20 gold duck eggs or 20 gold large eggs, which I believe this will come first. But yeah, nice. And then we finish that. This I can finish at any time. I need to get a tropical ugly fruit, and I need to turn in some cherry stuff. You don't need all of these, obviously, but I don't have pistachios yet, I believe, so we'll figure this out. This, I can't get these until summer. These are summer, and artichokes are fall, I believe. I'm not 100% on that, so we can't do any of this stuff right here yet. At least I don't believe artichoke is... Hold on a minute. Let's see... It doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say spawn rules. It doesn't show the spawn rules. I mean, I can grow some inside of my one area I do have. Oh yeah, I was gonna go in here and check some stuff. We also need to fix the machines to re-enable the other stuff. Oh, it's already re-enabled, I think. Yeah, I like the new menu. It's really good. We could take this. Actually, let's pick it up the normal way. Nope. Put down. There we go. Now this can do whatever it wants for all I care. We might as well sell some stuff out of it, right? Let's go ahead and grab all this cheese. The milk is going to turn into cheese. These eggs, we'll just sell the eggs outright, and I don't know what to use that for. Well, you know what? Actually, we'll go ahead and do this. What is it called? This butter churn turns milk or nuts into butter. Not the dehydrator. For some reason, I just can't think of the name. It's just not coming to me for some reason. Turns milk into cheese and soybeans into tofu. We'll find it. Resin crafting bench. Okay. Tea kettle. Okay, why can I not think of it for some reason? Mayo machine. My God. I don't want this to be the radioactive version. So this is going to start its thing and make turkey mayonnaise. So there we go. All right, everything with the animals is done. The rock crab duck over there. I think I'll leave that tree. I think I've said that already, but I think I'll leave that tree. It just looks nice. All right. And there we go. And I've never sold a chest before, so we'll sell a chest. I didn't know weeds could damage this, by the way. That kind of sucks. Just keep getting these cucumbers and these. There we go. All right, what events do we have? Ultra Modded Farmer Golden Key. Pelican Town at 12 p.m. Okay, House of Emily and Haley when Haley and Emily are there. Okay, home of Jody, Kent, and Sam when Sam is there. Pierre's General Store. Carpenter's Shop. Sandy's house with some stuff I don't have. Okay. Secret Woods with maple syrup. Custom Jenkins house. East Scarp at 8 p.m. And then Sunberry Village at 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, so we have some stuff we need to go do. First of all, I mean, I sold all this already, and look, we already got a bunch. It's crazy. Let's go deliver some maple syrup. Let's go to Forest North. We'll head over here. I don't know if I have you yet. I already had the Green Dasher. Okay, you can just get out of here. West Path Danger. Bring strong weapon. Me? Call me Guild Mouse. Me in charge of Mouse Guild. Okay. That's adorable. Did you bring the stuff? Yeah, I brought the stuff. That smell. Come closer. Ah, it's not every day I get to speak to a human. Looks like you've got a little force magic in you. Ah, that's not the right voice. Now, about my note. Did you bring the good stuff? Oh, that smell. This is really sweet stuff. It's my favorite sauce. This makes me very happy. You've made a friend today, Sean. It'd be kind of cool if you could keep bringing this guy, like, maple syrup and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. The bear left you with his special knowledge. Nice. Cute. Rodney? Alright, let's get out of here. What the hell? That's great. Alright, who's all at the witch's place? Not who I need. Who's all here at the beach? Not who I need. Who's at the library? Not who I need. Okay. So, I think our first event, well, that was our first event. Our next event should be at the general store and then Sunberry. So, town center. What event is this? Oh, it's an Abigail event. Or is it a Pierre event? Who knows? Abigail, can you please go stack the shelf over there? Sure, Dad. Or it's probably more like, sure, Dad. Whatever you say. Hi. Hello, Sean. Did you come to buy some seed? Abigail. Abigail, watch what you're doing. You almost knocked over the whole stock. I'm sorry, Dad. It was just an accident. Accident or not, we can't afford to lose stock like that. Pay attention. Come for Abigail, talk to Pierre. Yeah, sure. Hey, accidents happen to everyone, Abigail. Thanks, Sean. Sometimes it's just hard when it feels like I can't live up to the parents' expectations. I'm sorry, Abigail. You're doing a great job here, and your dedication really shows. I shouldn't have let a small mishap get me so angry. It's alright, Dad. I know you care about the store, and I understand the pressure you're under. Let's just move past this, okay? What a nice event. Alright, do you sell artichoke seeds per chance, or is that not until later? Pretty sure that's not now. Asparagus, that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, okay, I don't think so. There's a lot of seeds, holy crap. My god. Alright, olive sapling, I'm pretty sure I have that. I'm not sure on what I have for trees. There's a certain one I'm looking for, though. Pistachio sapling. I don't know if I have one, but I'm buying one now. I might as well buy two. These are for fall. Ah, for fall, huh? That's very sad, but at least I have them. I don't need two if they're only in fall. Have one back. All right. Hey, Sean, have you been enjoying the weather? I sure have. Hidden treasures lurk beneath the soil. Watch for wriggly brown stems. That's the valley's way of revealing her secrets to you. Hi, how are things? Things are going great. All right. Oh, yeah, we haven't checked that in a while. I'm still waiting on wine. To provide breakfast for kids, anyone who can cook 10 breakfast dishes and ship them in time will earn a reward from the Pelican Town Educational Fund. Smoked fish, maybe I could pick up what I need for the markets to scratch my creative itch. 25 smoked fish. We'll look at that when we get home. I don't know if I have 25 fish, but I should be able to get it done. Anyways, let's go to Sunberry Village. Howdy. Room 2A needs a new dresser. Oh, more towels, too. Oh, hello, Sean. Sorry, I'm going over my to-do list. Is there anything I could do for you? Nope, just saying hi. If that's everyone, we may start. Thanks to the efforts of Silas, Jumana, and Elias, we have at least narrowed down what the plant could be. Is it edible? We think it may be a variant of our purple sunberries. We're not entirely sure yet, but we will keep monitoring it as it grows. According to the books in the library, the purple sunberries were the goddess's final blessing for us. You think this was a little surprisingly left behind, or could it be connected to... Personally, I have no reason to believe it is connected to Dr. Zara's research. I will, however, reach out to her soon to see if she might have any more information for us. Does it require any special attention? How long will it take to grow? We have no reason to believe it'd need any special care, but we're not sure about its growth time yet. It doesn't seem to grow the way the normal sunberries do. Perhaps there's something we're missing? Yeah, like the power of friendship. Ha, good one, Lion. Perhaps... Anyway, we'll reconvene soon to check out its progress. Thank you all. Meeting adjourned. Whoa. Alright, let's meet back here in a week, everyone. Want to go over to Seb's? Okay, awesome. Check back on the seedling after a week has passed, so next Thursday. Alright, so we do have some new NPCs here. And I would love to check them out. I don't know where they live, though. Iman's house, I've already been there. It's not going to be there. Since new people have moved in, though, I am going to do this. Just to get it all tip-top. Alright, no one lives here yet. Someone lives here now, because I don't think this was like this before. Oh, it's Ripley. Oh, I love these boots. Reckon they're lastingest pair of boots I've ever had. I've worn them near every day for a good 5 years. My God, always make sure you spend a little extra on anything keeping you off the ground, sugar. It'll do you good. Okay, same thing about the boots. Awesome. I love your farm here. It's awesome. All right. Let's is this someone's house? It doesn't say. I don't know whose house this would be. Oh, the map's not done right here. This is Ren's house. Okay. So Ren is probably in Pelican Town, if I remember correctly. Unless that was just for a cutscene. Dow's house. Okay. There's one of the new ones. All the way over there. Alright, let's head over there. Excuse me, pup. This is one of the new NPCs over here. They might be inside. There they are. That is awesome. I want to speak to you, though. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sorry, so I'm going to butcher this. Jongyuk's focus is unshakable. Each strike leaves a heavy dent in the sandbag. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of those fists. Okay, I had to break the game for that. This is a nice house. Oh, they're leaving. Cool. I only had to wait a couple seconds. I've never really had the luxury to pick or choose my own path, so I've gotten used to a simple life. I guess I've gotten used to handling things on my own. Okay. I love the house. It's awesome. And then there's the market. But yeah, there was Rin, Ripley, and Jongyuk. If I pronounced the name wrong, I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce it. So that's all I can tell you on that. But yeah, those are the 3 new ones so far, and we're getting more. And that means the game's going to get bigger and bigger. But, you know, that's the whole point of Ultra Modded, right? That's the whole point. All right, anyone at the library I need? Gunnar, Gunther, John, Luna. Okay, anyone at the Rasmodias? No. All right, we have some events we can do over here. Let's head over to Emily and Haley's house. Maybe they'll be home, and I didn't miss them at all. I missed them. Nice, lovely. We got this event at least. Is this the one where they talk about needing a drummer? Oh, hi, Sean. Sebastian and I were just having a little jam session. We're trying to start a band, but we still don't know what kind of music to make. There's too many possibilities. Say, Sean, what kind of music do you like? I just like normal rock music and metal. I don't know about any of this. I don't know if that's... I'm going to go with the one that says rock. Because that's my kind of music. Hey, you know what? That's exactly the kind of style I've been thinking about for the band. Though to be fair, video game OST music is my top favorite type of music, so... What do you say, Sebastian? Should we do this? I don't know what other genre they'd be labeled under. Okay. Thank you for the help, Sean. With my guitar skills and Sebastian's wizardry on the synthesizer, we're going to be a screaming success. I'm convinced of it. Now I just need to find someone to play drums. All right. And there's that event. The next event... Oh, that music's great. Pelican Town at 12 p.m., so we just do this. And come back. And we go back. That's hilarious, Olivia. I've had similar experiences with Vincent. Moments like this with Victor are a treasure. Abigail used to do that too. Imagine if you'd known this is what parenthood is like. Run. Run now. Hi, Sean. Hello, Sean. Beautiful day today, isn't it? Hello, dear. Wonderful to see you. Oh, yes, that is what I mean, Lewis. Sean, I heard about Ultra Modded Farm on the radio a few days ago. You're making so much progress. Oh, yes, you are, Sean. You helped our little community to grow. Vineyards are quite profitable in this region. I heard rumors about how much Sophia makes each quarter. How much is it? I'm happy to hear that, Pierre. It's over 6 figures. Sean, have you considered turning Ultra Modded Farm into a vineyard, like Blue Moon Vineyard? I'm already making wine. Wine production isn't the path I want to go down. I'm not at the level where I can make large amounts of wine yet. I'm already making wine. Oh my, I was unaware you were making wine, Sean. I'll speak to Mayor Lewis about purchasing several bottles from your shipments. I mean, I'm putting them in your closet in your house. What do you mean you're not aware? I've literally been entering your house and storing it in your cabinets. Pierre loves getting shipments of your crops from Mayor Lewis, Sean. Says that they rival the quality of his own produce. I wish Susan sold her crops locally. She ships her produce out of the valley. She once let me purchase one of her fresh melons. It was so delicious. I'm just relieved Pierre never sells Andy's crops in his store. I believe his crops are shipped to low-income villages. It's true, Olivia. My husband and Andy had an argument recently. Pierre would only allow Andy's produce in the store if it was specifically labeled as grown at Fairhaven Farm. Andy didn't like that. Well, this conversation certainly turned sour. Sean, we're going back chatting about parenthood. Nice seeing you, Sean. Bye, Sean. I can finally leave. Valkyrie, no. What are you doing? Stop it. Oh my god. I'm gonna beat her up. That's what I'm gonna do. Hello, how are you? Have you discovered anything interesting in the valley today? I have not. I don't know what you just said. Oh, this is Anetta. Hello, Sean. Valkyrie, stop it. Why you keep licking my hair? Stop. Sorry about that. What did I say? Carpenter shop. Oh my god. I move my head around and she goes back and tries to lick the hair again. Why would you do that? It can't taste that great. Alright. She went back to just bathing herself, I guess. Speaking of bathing, I need to give you a bath. I thought that maybe it was something I could pick. Oh my god. There, I'll pet you. Yeah, I'm petting you. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go in here. I wonder what event this is. Oh, it's a Rin event. Good morning, how can I help you? Wait, do I know you? Hi there, little bird. You're... Rin. Rin? Yeah, that's my name now. You picked a bird name? Well, I like birds. I didn't know Rin was a bird name. Look, I'm not here to cause you any stress. I thought I should let you know that you weren't taken by surprise. I'm pretty sure I was gonna be surprised no matter what. Well, yeah, I do look a little different. I like the hair. Thanks, I've made it myself. At least that part of you didn't change, the bad jokes. I would say I'm wired that way, but I'm not an electrician, I'm a plumber. I'll be working out of the Sunberry area, so you won't have to subcontract with someone in Grambleton or Zuzu. I mean, if you'd prefer not to have to go that far, of course. Sounds great, that'll have a lot of time and money. Save a lot of time and money. Hey, are you okay now? I mean, that's kind of subjective, but yeah, Oh, Sean, hey, come in for supplies? Oh, have you met Rin yet? She's over the southern neighborhood, just moved in before you did. We've spoken a couple times, but I don't think we've been formally introduced, so hi, I'm Rin, your local neighborhood plumber. I like long walks on the beach to go bird watching, making things, magical girls, and being incredibly queer. Does anyone in the valley have toilets, actually, now that I think about it? I don't think there's bathrooms anywhere in this game. Well, actually, doesn't the bathhouse, does it have bathrooms? I'm not sure. I think there's a toilet item. I'm not 100%. But yeah, I don't think there's any plumbing in this game, which is kind of weird. Anyways, I was just popping into self-promo, so I'll let you two get on your business. If you need any help plumbing, please be sure to give me a ring. After all, who's going to know about plumbing in greater detail than a trans person? Right, I don't think I'll put that one in my business card either. Well, if you come pick up something better, let me know and I'll give you a discount. Alright, awesome. Now, that was the event here. I don't know what a rain puff is. Remedy tea, I'm guessing, is remedy tea. It's just a tea item, but what the hell is a rain puff? And then the mayor's manor. Is that what Mayor Lewis's house is called? Is a manor? I didn't know that. If that's the right place, I did not know that. That's amazing. There's Rodney. Can you please go to the freaking library, dude? It's good to read a book. I need you to. So I can get this dang event. I know the beach event with Sam will happen literally in summer. Oh, another rent event. Would have been nice if I'd received this letter before the rate change that's in it. Why can't the regional office ever send these out on time? Now I've got to let everyone know ahead of making my weekly stops. I hope this isn't going to cause too much of a problem. Because, of course, it's a tax hike. Are you talking about the municipal business tax rate? I almost forgot you were here, Ren. Well, I suppose you can be the first on my list to know. Oh, I knew about it. I'm still on all the mailing lists. Anyways, they're built in a grace period for the non-metropolitan areas, so your folks have till the end of the season to account for the new rate. Truth is, they were supposed to update it a few years ago, but they put it in a freeze because of the war, and then legislators screwed around and let the freeze expire. My God. So try not to hold it against the municipal office too much. You're quite knowledgeable about business tax. Well, I used to be a tax accountant back in my 20s, sales, business, excise, and that kind of thing. I don't look the type. Not at all. Yeah, I get that a lot. Anyway, if you sign up for their mailing list, they'll send you the notifications by email, so you'll have them ahead of time. Covers the quarterly adjustments on sales tax too, which is handy. They send notifications by what mail? My dude, do you not have an email at all? No? Okay, that's okay. We can fix this. I'll get you a computer set up with. You don't actually own a computer, do you? What's wrong with that? It'll make your accountant life so much easier, trust me. Have you been doing this all by hand all this time? Oh man, this takes me back. I haven't seen old school style accounting in like a decade at least. At least general ledger tracking hasn't changed much. You know, my first job out of the school was at Zuzu Firm. They tossed me 5 years worth of these for 3 different accounts and said have fun. Well, it never gets boring, that's for sure. Old school, aren't we the same age? You're never too old to make changes that make your life easier. Once you do these spreadsheets, trust me, you're never going to want to go back. Let me just run and grab my laptop and show you a demo. This is going to change your life. Yeah, it would probably be so much easier on the PC anyway. Definitely. Looks like Lewis is going to get an upgrade. He's going to get a PC? Why is it? What the hell? What the hell was that all about? Okay, why was there 400 and some hay in there? I'm a little confused on that. What the hell? Okay. Which one's Jenkins? I don't know the NPCs. Custom Jenkins, so it has to be a new person because it's custom. Was it Ridgeside? Heaps Convenience Store, Odd Jobs, the Ridgeside Clinic, Village Office, Kina, Rivera. It doesn't have names for some of these. Nightingale Orchard, the Lydens, yeah, that's not them. Okay. It doesn't seem to be Ridgeside. So it's not Ridgeside. Okay. Is it East Scarp? We'll head to East Scarp and check. I don't know most of the new NPCs by first name, let alone last name, so yeah. And even if I play this and do all the events and stuff, don't expect me to remember everyone's name. It's really hard to. I'm not good with names. I'm good with visuals. So if I've seen you before, I'll recognize you the moment I see you, but not when someone tells me your name. That's pretty much how that works for me. Okay. Tora and Nora's house. Adine's. The Vets. Jacob's barn. Eloise. Scarp Inn. Okay. Abandoned Farm. Ellie and Dylan's. Rodney's. 18. The Bear Lodge. It's not here either. Okay. Alright, who is the Jenkin? One sec. You guys probably already told me by now in the comments, but it is the, by the time I got to this point, but it is Olivia's house. So, yeah, it's this one right here. Honey, I just don't understand why this process is everlasting. I'm trying, Mother. There aren't many jobs this far from the city. Do you think you'll move back to Zuzu City? No, I have no intention of moving back there. I want to stay here in the Stardew Valley. Well, you better start applying yourself more to finding a job nearby than Victor. I'm stepping outside to get some air. My apologies, Sean. I lost my composure. Victor gets defensive when I bring up his career. He's very bright, top of his class in school, and he always has his nose buried in some obscure book. I don't know why he hasn't found a job yet. Probably because it's harder to get a job in a small town. I feel as if he may have gotten too comfortable living at home. I worry for his future. To be fair, there's a bus to Zuzu City, so it shouldn't be too hard. I have business I must attend to. You may stay and browse the library if you wish, dear. No, I will go home, thank you. Alright. Alright, well, the next event isn't until 8 p.m. at East Scarp. So I will see you guys then, because I want to actually do 2 days per episode if I can. And there's nothing really left to do at the moment. So I'm just going to go mess around the farm a bit and clean it up. And I'll see you guys at East Scarp at 8. You know, I have to wonder if it's all the bugs that I have from Nature in the Valley spawning. If that could also be causing the stuttering issues. There is a way, I believe, to lower them. So I might do that just to see how, if it like fixes it just a little bit. I know I've had it before I installed that. But if it lowers it a little bit, then, you know, it might be worth it. But yeah, I'm getting close to being done. I did find a bug that I have never seen before. However, even though I used the net on it, it just disappeared into the void. So, yeah, that kind of sucked. But I'll be back at 8. It's almost there. Alright, it is time. Also, I found a field mouse and a nymph leaf insect. This is the one that disappeared on me, so it's pretty cool. Alright, this whole spot is cleaned up. Let's go ahead and head to East Scarp. Notice how the skull... Oh, no, it doesn't have a... Something disappeared because it doesn't have a scroll down. That's weird. Town center. Forest northeast and west. Or forest north, mountains east and west. Mines. Railroad school cap... What's missing from here? That's weird. Let's go to the, mines. Yeah, I forgot there's nothing to East Scarp here. We'll just go to town and go over here. Oh, yeah. I have that on still. Alright. Oh, look. There's Rodney down at the library again. I know you can see his schedule and, you know, and stuff, but it doesn't show it for this season so far. Oh, it's a sin event. And look, there's a bug head banging up there. Why? What will you say? It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you. My most sincere apologies for the overreaction. I wasn't expecting anyone to approach me at this time of night. I must say, you are quite the strange one. Most humans would scream in terror if they saw someone like myself lurking in the dark. Well, to be fair, I've seen your kind before. Before they were turned into golems from a mod, so I don't kill you guys. That being said, I'm sure you're wondering what a being like myself is doing so far outside of my element, Sorry, I don't have the time. Absolutely, tell me about yourself. Oh, wasn't expecting such an enthusiastic response. You see, my kind's knowledge of your world is sparse. Rarely, if ever, do we come to the surface. Most shadows are too afraid to venture their way up here. We've had immeasurable run-ins with humans that have ended poorly, to say the least. One day I decided that I have been living in the dark long enough. I was going to come to the surface and learn about this world. Knowledge is a powerful tool, and with it, perhaps I could assist in bridging the gap between our two worlds. Hey, more shadow people, always welcome. Essentially, I have a dream that one day both our kinds can coexist peacefully. Even if I don't live to see it, I want to be of help to the world on a better path. That's a beautiful dream. That's a foolish mindset. That's a beautiful dream. Still foolish, but beautiful dream. Thank you, Sean. Hearing that gives me hope. Although I imagine it must sound like a little naive. Even my own people are perplexed by my fascination with the surface. It's not something I can simply bottle up and ignore, though. It feels like my calling, and I will follow this road wherever it takes me. I've probably kept you long enough. You humans do need sleep, after all. I'm gonna head back to do some reading. Sleeps for the weak. No one needs sleep. I used to be like that when I was younger. I'll tell you what. I need sleep. I'm weak. My God, sleep is like amazing. Alright. Do you want to use the Orbitides? Yes, I do. While I'm here, because I don't really want to go to the animal place to put these eggs up. They can go right there. Also, I've already caught one of you, so be free. I don't even remember trying to catch you. Alright, so we need 25 smoked fish. 25 smoked fish. You heard that right. 25. I don't think crabs are fish. It's listed as a fish. Maybe those count. But there's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Maybe this will work. Let's see if... Oh, no, not you. Oh, yeah, you need coal. I forgot about that. Also, this is not working with these. At all. So I don't know what's up with this. I do get errors in the Smappy console about this. Smoked crab counts, and it makes it into a fish. Okay. I'm going to just shove these in here for now. I have no idea why this is not working. Yeah, it's really weird. Let me see what the errors are. So I believe the error is because it's trying to get a hat from one of the Omni Geodes, and it can't get it. So that is the issue, apparently, because it says object is a hat, and it just won't give me it. So it's bugging out my thing. So yeah, there's that. I wanted this episode to be longer, or to be 2 days, but it's just there's so much sometimes in these episodes, so one day it will happen. So yeah, I'm not gonna have a big long over an hour long video though, because it tends to mess up either the recording or YouTube messes it up. Let's go with Lumberjack. So yeah, sadly that's gonna be the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Next episode, I don't know what we'll do. I think we'll check out a new mod that I installed. Yeah, I know. Why would I install more mods? But I installed this a while ago. I just never got to checking it out. So anyways, bye.